Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. 72 Land Cruiser. The FJ40, I don't know, styling-wise, to me, is iconic. You look around these things and the vintage use of them, the vintage look and things like that is great. And in this case here, we have a fully restored vehicle. I want to show you the underneath of it too, with some surprises under the hood, which really adds some drivability to it. So, not that the old Land Cruisers were underpowered or whatever, but they were 6 cylinders, they were carbureted, and in this case here, this has an upgraded drivetrain, which we're going to take a walk around. So I know that you can kind of see the paint quality and things like that, and it's a truck and the paint is decent on it. And I'd like to show you, if I could, some of the quality here so you can see. This has an exotic name for it. It's a factory color called Royal Blue. And with the white, it looks really great. So we went ahead and it's got the black rims on it. And you know what you can see? You can see the detail, like of all the cadmium bolts and all the steering parts that are new, things like that. And like in here, the rims. I love the blue pinstripes on the wheels. It makes the whole truck just pop. All right, so this truck has a soft top. And it's just finishing up the details of it. So we have the running boards that'll go here. Okay, those will go on next. Or if you want, what we do for some people is we put this cool stripe on here instead. And it's like a black stripe that kind of ties the wheels and everything together and looks really nice. So we can do either one of those that you want. It's got the mirrors on it. So this has a soft top, all right? And it has hard doors. So you can get the soft top, and if you want to, we could get you a set of soft doors. I think they're a couple $100. They're not a whole lot of money. And the windows zip out, and you can leave these the hard doors out, and that way you have you know, the capability of taking the doors off completely, throwing in the back, and nothing is more fun than the top off, the doors off of these things, and wheeling around without it. So also too, the windshields fold down on these, okay? And you can fold this windshield down onto here, and then it's completely wide open. You talk about a great beach car. This is a lot of fun. And the one thing too is when we get inside, the interior is all set up really nicely so that you can take a bunch of people with you. So anyway, let's look at this. So we got a push bar here, all right? And this is set up for mounting a winch if you want to. We can always add a winch to it if you like, and it looks great on the front. Looks heavy duty, looks masculine. You may never use it, but it's really cool. It feeds through this slot right here, and the rollers go right here so that it winds itself up. And that way the hook sits butt up against it right there. All right. Stainless hood pins for the tie down here, which looks nice. New bolts. All right. If I knew how to open the hood, that'd be even better. There we go. Okay, check this out. Now this is a kind of a surprise. Would you look at this? Modern, fuel-injected Toyota inline 6 out of a modern vehicle. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting the original 6-cylinder usability of it, and the fact that everything fits in here nicely, plus you're getting the upgrade of the fuel injection, which the fuel injection doesn't really care if it's 5 degrees outside, 105 degrees outside, it just doesn't really matter. It looks really good. So some of the things that are important: big radiator, nice big fan shroud here, new battery, detailed and painted inside here, dual master cylinders, okay? Up front here, look inside the wheels, we have disc brakes, which is really nice. Don't forget, a lot of these trucks back then came with drum brakes, from the Broncos to the Land Cruisers to things like that. But I wanted to show you in here the detail like this. Check all this stuff out. All the new parts that are in here. Like, look all up in here. The frame's painted. We have a picture book of the restoration that comes with it. This thing was completely taken apart. The rear end's all detailed and painted and rebuilt. Transmission's rebuilt. Check out the front differential there. That's all got new bolts down inside there. So when it arrived here, it just had a couple things left that we needed to do, and that we're finishing up right now. But overall, this is really, really a great driving, fun, and great looking sport utility. And the nice thing about them is these things continue to go up in value each year because they're iconic. You know, this is the original style kind of Jeep, and it just looks great as we walk around it. Okay, so come on back here for a minute. We talked about the new exhaust system. All this is detailed back here. Okay, so the soft top would normally be on here, and it comes with a soft top like we told you. This has the barn doors that open like this. Okay, let's see, we need a pin. There we go. Check out that, man, that's really cool. And you get, if you want, you put a hitch in here, and it comes with a little step. And you put the step on, and you step right on in. These back seats here, are spring-loaded, so you can also use them as a utility vehicle. So like check this out. Okay, now you have some room in here. It's also a pickup truck. It's a four-wheel drive vehicle, and it's just really, really cool. I love these things. They just look great. All right, so we talked about that. We talked about the seating availability. Put a couple people right here. This folds down, beautiful like so. How's your fingers? Okay, this little guy goes like so. And like, go ahead and, there you go. Okay, cool. Great looking lights right there to light up a party area at night. You take this to the beach, you want to hang out a little bit, flip the switch for the flamethrowers. Those lights right there are super bright. I wanted to show a little more about the detail back here. Check out how big and heavy duty the rear ends are of these things. No other Toyota vehicles came with these giant rear ends in them. Typically their cars came with these tiny little pumpkins. A lot of the stuff in here is pretty heavy duty. Again, that says something about their four-wheel drive prowess. This is such a great badge still too. Not a very old school, but cool. All right, here we go. So we got seating for 3 here, 2 more each back there. So 4 there. This is a 7-passenger truck if you wanted it to be. I mean, that's a lot of people to take out. But more importantly, it's a great truck to have fun with kids or another couple, what have you, that you can take and cruise anywhere. It comes with full gauges from the factory. It's showing 59,000 original miles on it. Don't know if that's true or not, but it's beautifully restored, so I'm not sure that it really matters at this point. The windshield can fold down. This right here is nice because it lets you know like how the four-wheel drive works. This has high four-wheel drive, low four-wheel drive, so it's a 2-speed transfer case. It's a 4-speed transmission instead of 3-speed. A lot of these trucks came with just 3-speed manuals. This has a 4-speed with disc brakes, with fuel injection, a couple nice features in there. This has an upgraded digital sound system, Pioneer Super Tuner. It's got CD, AM, FM, it's got an MP3, iPod hookup right here, so you can blast your tunes. Don't know whether you listen to Barry White or whether it's a Motley Crue or whatever it is you're listening to. For sure you'll be smiling when you're wheeling down the road in this Land Cruiser. Anyway, how about I start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay, remember the versatility of these vehicles is amazing. You got the soft top and you get soft doors. You can get a hard top that goes on with the hard doors. So then it looks like a hard top four-wheel drive vehicle with the soft top. It's got that great convertible look. It also, we have a bikini top for it, which is really nice because then it's just a piece that goes over the roll bars and it's just enough. And that way if you want to put the doors on, you can. If not, they store in the back right over there and they look really cool. Disc brakes, the cool color paint. Just, you know, some really, really nice stuff to make for a whole lot of fun. Anyway, if you can find a way to get a really cool sport utility in your life, this car is awesome, or I should say this truck, this SUV, this probably pioneered the SUV move, would be a lot of fun. Land Cruiser 4x4. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.